What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to Bad Habits Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. We love you so much for doing that. You have no idea how much that means to us. You can also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple. Just in case you can't watch the video, you can always listen to it on Apple and Spotify and many other audio, things that you can get. We're all over them. We're on all of them, my babies. Keys and queens, today's video is going to be a little different than normal. Now, I know I say that about every video, and we already kind of did a video about this already, but we're going to do it again because I saw a clip that really made me sick, and I will be showing you in one moment. But first things first, as of always, if you guys hear any yelling, screaming, or breaking, that is my almost 2-year-old baby girl, Luna. She likes to be part of the show. When I don't include her, she gets a little upset and starts tearing down the lights, the cameras, the mics, everything. She just gets pissed off, But it's okay. She's our baby, our little angel, and we love her. She just wants to be part of the show and see all you guys and all of her, fans. I understand. I love her. The Ace Family YouTube channel. Now, like I said, we already did a video about these guys already, but we're going to do another one, and I'm going to show you why. This guy, Austin McBroom. Now, I called Austin McBroom out already to do a YouTube boxing match with me because he already fought Bryce Hall, the TikTok star, and he's also a YouTuber, but really well known for TikTok. And he was really trying to fight Bryce Hall before that fight actually took place. He was like, come on, Bryce, come on, Bryce. He was offering him so much money, and Bryce Hall didn't get paid. We're going to get into that in a minute. But this guy is very, very sick in the mind. Now, I showed a little clip on the last video when he was at the store buying a certain kind of popsicle for his younger sister. Then I saw something else recently. It's all over TikTok. It's all over YouTube. And I want you guys to see it. So I'm going to play it to you right now.
Yeah, lights, bulb.
God, I can't.
Can you guys tell?
Oh, God. You don't need that. Come here. Show Catherine what you have in your hand. Show Catherine. Show her. She says it's a lollipop. Up right now? You really want it? Yeah. Oh, God.
It's gonna be 7.
Please, bro, put that in a bag right now. Please, bro, put that in a bag right now. Keep that in the bag forever. Do not show that to anybody. Okay?
Did you just see that? Did you just see that? The way he touched his daughter's behind. His daughter pushed his hand away. Did you see how he smacked his own daughter? And was like, afterwards, like moaning? Like, dude, you are so sick. That is straight pervert. That is a pervert, if you ask me. I don't care what anyone says. He's buying penis popsicles for his little sister, and he's smacking his daughter on the butt in a different kind of way. This family is so dysfunctional. I never seen it. Now, I thought me and my girl, me and my queen were like really crazy. We don't have anything on them. I mean, by far, they are literally insane. They are nuts by far. I just can't understand it. The Ace Family YouTube channel has 19 million subscribers. That's a lot of support. By the way, if you're watching this and you're subscribed to the Ace Family, come on over to Bad Habits Kingdom. I'm not going to cheat you out of money. I'm not going to scam you. I'm not going to rip you off. When you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you actually get a free Bad Habits Kingdom t-shirt. By the way, to all my supporters and subscribers, I got your guys' emails, and I will have the shirts after the first of the year. So if you haven't emailed me yet and you want a free Bad Habits Kingdom t-shirt, go ahead and email me at badhabitsking@gmail.com, and I will make sure you get one, no matter where you are. Because there's a couple people that live out of the country that I got to ship it to, and it's going to be a little pricey, but I love my subscribers. I love my support. I am going to do it. So get ready. After the first of the year, I'll have a whole bunch of them. So get ready. Austin McBroom is just a big disappointment. Okay, so the Ace Family YouTube channel started out, as just Catherine and Austin basically doing pranks to one another, pranking other family members, friends, stuff like that. And it took off. It did very, very well. He became a huge star. So did Catherine. Things happen. Once you do really good in YouTube, you blow up and kind of become a YouTube social media celebrity. Logan Paul, to me, in my eyes, is the king of YouTube. That's just how I see Logan Paul. I think him and Jake are killing it, but Logan, I gotta say, is number one. What I think Logan Paul should do, I know I'm getting off track here a little bit, but Logan Paul, Dr. Dre is known as the best producer in the world, right? He created the headphones, Beats by Dre, Beats headphones. Logan Paul should do cameras. He should come up with his own camera, and I think he would do extremely well if he did that. But if he does, I want my percent just because he got the idea from me. Anyways, so the YouTube channel Ace Family takes off and blows up. He's getting million supporters, a bunch of subscribers just all over. People love him. One thing I know about doing YouTube videos and TikTok and Instagram and, you know, all the social media outlets, people leave some nasty comments. People are very disrespectful. I don't know why they say certain things. I don't know if it just makes them feel better or they just try to make other people feel stupid, even though nobody really does because they don't really pay attention to them. And, you know, it is what it is. If that's their opinion, okay, that's their opinion. But I really rarely saw any of that on the Ace Family YouTube channels, you know, from their older stuff. You know, I went back and saw a lot of their older videos and a lot of people really loved them. You know, I'm assuming if they had their show on TV, it would have probably been a big hit, you know, because people actually loved them. They had 19 million subscribers, supporters. You know, that's Kardashian numbers pretty much. You know, it is what it is. Now, the past year is when it really started going downhill. And it started going downhill just because of the boxing match. Okay, now Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they're big time YouTube stars. They started getting into boxing a few years ago. Jake Paul is killing it right now. I don't think he's lost a fight. He's about to fight Woodley again for the second time on the 18th of December. You know, I think that's his therapy, honestly, boxing. Logan Paul fought Mayweather. He fought KSI. Now, he doesn't want to fight, but you can tell they take it very seriously when they train. They're very focused, and they take it really well. You know, they're actually really good at what they do. They're great YouTubers. They're great social media, and Jake Paul's killing that at boxing, and I think Logan actually does pretty good. I saw him against Mayweather. I didn't think he did too bad. So I guess Austin started seeing that and wanted to get more involved. Now, Austin McBroom is in pretty good shape. You know, he's cut, he's ripped, you know, good looking guy. And he wanted to do it as well. Apparently, he had a boxing background. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but apparently it was. Now, him and Jake Paul, you know, kind of got into it a little bit. We're going to get into that in a few minutes, but he wanted to fight Bryce Hall. Now, Bryce Hall does have a YouTube channel. He is a YouTuber, but he was really well known for his TikTok. I mean, his TikTok was outrageously, he was big time famous outrageously. Is that even a word? Is that a word? Outrageously? If it's not, I'll patent it and it'll be mine. So Bryce Hall becomes a big time TikTok star, and he's actually really well known for fighting. Now, I never seen him fight. I heard a lot of people have seen him fight, you know, and I seen him box another YouTuber one time, and he did pretty good, you know, but he was just hyped up. The YouTuber, you could tell, was a little afraid, caught off guard about the whole thing. I don't know. It's whatever. But apparently he has a lot of respect for fighting, which is cool. He did try to wrestle the Bradley Martin, which was a big mistake because Bradley Martin threw him about 5 feet. You know, Bradley Martin's a freaking Hulk. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can't wrestle Bradley Martin. He's a beast. But apparently, Austin McBroom was reaching out to Bryce Hall like, hey, let's do this. And Bryce Hall actually didn't want to do it. He was like, no, you know, I'm not doing that. So then he offers him a number. Bryce Hall was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. You know, I'm doing my thing. I got my own TikTok, my YouTube videos. I don't need to do the YouTube boxing thing. I just like training and doing my own wrestling because Bryce Hall has a wrestling background. So then somehow Austin McBroom starts a company called Social Gloves, which is actually a really good name because it's all about the social media guys in boxing. Social Gloves. I thought it was a pretty unique, cool name. It makes total sense. And somehow that company is supposed to give Bryce Hall $5 million. They offer Bryce Hall $5 million. And then Bryce Hall's like, well, hell yeah. I mean, the big time celebrity boxers didn't even get that. I don't think Conor McGregor got $5 million when he fought Mayweather. I mean, so he was like, yeah, for sure. Sign me up. Right then, before the fight even happened, I knew there was going to be an issue. I told my queen, I said, there is going to be an issue with this. There's no way they're going to be able to give that guy $5 million. They're not going to sell $5 million worth of things. And apparently, Austin McBroom told Logan Paul that the pay-per-view, they're already at $4 million before the fight even took place. So then, if that, I thought that could have been true, you know, because it did come from Logan Paul that I heard it from, but he was just talking about what Austin said to him. So I did kind of believe it at first. I was like, wow, he's got $4 million in pay-per-view. That's crazy. So they got Social Gloves, and then they got LiveX Live. LiveX Live is actually where you pay to actually watch the fight and everything like that. Social Glove is basically, I believe, the promoter, you know, which is owned by Austin McBroom. He started the, you know, business and everything like that. So the fight happens, you know, I think there was like 4 or 5 fights total. There could have been a little bit more, but only one of those fighters, besides Austin McBroom, got paid. That $5 million Bryce Hall was supposed to get didn't happen. He didn't get a dime. The other YouTubers and TikTokers, because basically the fight was supposed to be YouTubers versus TikTokers, which is actually a pretty cool thing you got going on. But they had press conferences, they had interviews, they had like tour meetings. You know, it seemed like a really big event, you know, it was, especially before the fight actually took place. I was like, man, this is actually really serious shit. I mean, honestly, I was really surprised at how big this thing was getting. The fight happens, nobody gets paid. Bryce Hall doesn't get his $5 million, nobody does. But I tell you who did get paid. Austin McBroom. Austin McBroom got paid, guaranteed. He got his money, but LiveX Live didn't get paid. LiveX Live did not get paid. Now, I saw the CEO of LiveX Live basically explain that, you know, the company was supposed to have a percentage and everything like that. The sales didn't happen. Apparently, Austin McBroom was basically saying LiveX Live received all the money and didn't pay anybody else. So he was blaming LiveX Live. LiveX Live said that wasn't true. Austin has it, you know, pretty much is what he said. And Austin's not paying anybody out because he's a greedy son of a bitch. I said it. I know he has a lot of supporters, and I'm sorry to your subscribers, Austin, but they belong with Bad Habits Kingdom and the Bad Habits family. And they get some free Bad Habits laundry. Okay. So Austin McBroom subscribers and supporters, come over to Bad Habits. We love you over here. So that ends up happening. And then all hell just starts breaking loose after that. Everything just starts going downhill. It's just bang, one after another. They, you know, losing money. You know, they lie about a charity check that they were going to do. They lied to their subscribers. They're doing false advertising. Just everything, one thing after another is just going bad for Catherine and Austin. But Austin started this thing. They were literally living large. They had a $10 million house and they got evicted from it. They couldn't pay the mortgage payments. And it wasn't even supposed to be a $10 million house. Basically, it was 2 houses. They liked them both and they liked the area. So they bought them both and put them together. It's like, what are you doing? They should have been way smarter than that, you know, but it is what it is. So apparently they get evicted from their house, which is true. They even do videos about the last day in the house. They started a juice company called Silly Juice. It's really for kids. That didn't do shit. You know, I thought it did, honestly, but apparently it didn't. You know, I don't know. You know, then I even showed you guys in the last video proof that Austin McBroom is cheating on Catherine with not just one, but multiple women. But then I find out that Catherine's been cheating on Austin. So at first I haven't told my queen, well, maybe they have an open relationship. It just seems like they might because they're both good looking people. They're both young. You know, they've been together for a long time. Maybe they're in an open relationship. Maybe she's allowed to go sleeping around. Maybe he's allowed to go sleep around. Maybe it's something like that. No, they're just cheating on each other pretty much, which is really horrible because a lot of people watch the show because they enjoy the family thing. They love watching the family outcome. You know, they don't really fight on their show. They just do pranks and joke around and stuff like that. One thing I do got to say is Austin McBroom has a temper. You know, one thing about him, he can go and prank anybody anytime, joke around and stuff like that. But when it happens to him, he gets all pissy and throws fits and doesn't want to talk to anyone and slams doors. You know, his cousin or brother or whatever pranked him by Christmas wrapping his Jeep. And he was like flipping out about it. Like, dude, come on. The guy is just seriously nuts. Seriously. And I would love to box him. You know, like I said, he's in shape. You know, a lot of people, and that's the thing. During that fight of Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom, I was hoping so bad that Bryce Hall was going to knock the guy out. But apparently what happened afterwards, Austin McBroom even went up to Bryce and was like, man, I was winded. If we would have won another 2 rounds, you would have got me. I honestly believe that. I really do, because I think Bryce Hall should have busted him after the fight. You know, there was a lot of buildup for the fight. The fight happened, and I was just like, wow, that was it. You know, I didn't see it till days later when it was free. I wasn't paying the money to watch it. But I would love to have Austin McBroom and me fight. I would love that opportunity. And the winner gets the subscribers. I would want his subscribers and his supporters. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to pay me anything. But I want your subscribers somehow. Okay, you need to tell your supporters to come over to Bad Habits. That's what I would say, honestly. Now, what do you think about this whole scenario? One thing I do like is the responses from my subscribers and from my supporters. So if you're new to the channel, definitely state your opinion on this. I want to hear what you have to say. If you don't know about Austin McBroom and the Ace family and stuff, I totally understand. You don't have to leave a comment. But if you do, what do you think about this whole thing? They are going down, and the problem is that they just keep lying. They were supposed to do a $100,000 charity thing. They were supposed to donate a $100,000 check to charity. He was talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. We're going to donate $100,000 to charity. We're going to donate $100,000 to charity. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. The date comes, they donate $75,000. $75,000. That's what they donated. So them going around saying they're going to donate $100,000 all that time and then change their mind at the last minute. Maybe he has financial issues. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You know, it's a struggle for us, but we get by. You know, it's tough. But Austin McBroom shouldn't have that issue. He really shouldn't. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What got me is how he's treating the girls. The little girls. His daughter, his little sister. It's just sickening. It's not normal at all. Whatsoever. And I just don't get it. He scammed his own subscribers. Basically, he told the subscribers, if you pay $7 for this, I will show you how to do this website. I'm going to show you how to grow your social media and blah, 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 blah. A lot of his subscribers, 19 million of them, by the way. 19 million supporters get ripped off $7 each. Austin McBroom tells him, hey, pay $7. I'll show you how to build up your channel. I'll give you advice on stocks and all this stuff. And he screwed himself over. Screwed himself over. There is nobody to blame but Austin. Now, when it comes to infidelity, they're both at blame. They're both cheating on each other. No matter what they try to say, they, you know, he's just gonna make up shit. I don't know, but apparently that's what Austin McBroom is at right now. They lost all their money. Subscribers are still there. He still has 19 million supporters. And he's really a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. Now, on my community site, basically on the YouTube page, under the community, I like to post things. You know, how long do you think Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's going to last? Here's a new video. Get ready to come. I posted a photo calling the Ace family the liar family. And one of my supporters was like, hey, don't judge right away. And I listened to him. I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm not going to judge right away. let me do some more research. That's why we didn't do the video yet. That's why we're doing it right now. I was like, I don't want to make a video and then regret doing the video. If I don't have at least most of the knowledge that I believe that I need, you can take off. We interrupt this podcast just to let you know if you would like a free Bad Habits Kingdom t-shirt, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and like a few videos and you will get yourself a free Bad Habit Kingdom t-shirts. All you have to do is like a video, is subscribe to the channel, follow on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. Stay tuned for the current podcast.